Good morning. Yes, a lot going on out there this morning, particularly for northern areas. A particularly rotten rush hour in store. The 106 miles an hour you just heard mentioned, that's halfway up a mountain, but certainly to the low-level sites, the winds in themselves causing problems. Out in the Harrow in the northwest of Scotland got 93, well above 60 miles an hour across parts of northern England, you see in Leeds and York. And with those in mind, the Met Office do have an amber weather warning in force for the wind. Be prepared, there will be some further travel disruption, even some further damage through the rest of this morning and into the afternoon. Now, the strongest the winds have been in northwest Scotland so far. Here they are starting to ease down. The area of low pressure responsible is starting to push away, but just notice how tightly packed isobars on there, and we will eventually see the winds pick up a little bit further south. But let's deal with Scotland. The wind's easing down, but still a raw, bitter wind, cold wind here. Through the central belt next few hours, 70 miles an hour possible, maybe 90 miles an hour to the far northeast as well, and that will cause some big issues. Winds over 60 miles an hour, potentially in Northern Ireland. Some bursts of heavy rain, maybe the odd rumble of thunder as well, but they will gradually clear through by the time we get to mid-morning to sunshine and wintry showers. Northern England, however, the rain is set to really push in through the rest of this morning, and the winds continue to strengthen, well over 70 miles an hour possible east of the Pennines, and those winds will be pushing in some high seas to northwest England and North Wales, so potential for coastal flooding here. South of that, though, to southern parts of England and Wales, complete different story. Start with a frost, even a bit of hazy sunshine around. The winds largely light compared with further north, but don't forget, if you are travelling further north, check with BBC Travel, because there are some disruptions to longer distance journeys, and by the end of the morning we could see winds touch 70 miles an hour on the north coast of Norfolk. So here the winds will be increasing, getting to around gale force through the afternoon, widely above 40, 50 miles an hour, I think, for many through the afternoon as well. The band of heavy rain that's in northern England for the morning, pushing into Midlands, Wales, East Anglia through the afternoon. It stays dry, though, across these southernmost counties. Even though the wind picks up, temperatures here could get to around 10 degrees, but turning bitterly cold further north. Even though the sunshine comes out, the raw wind will make itself known, and the showers across northern Scotland will be increasingly of snow. And that's only part of the issue. There's the issue of coastal flooding, which will be at its worst across some North Sea coastal areas, anywhere from southeast Scotland to the southeast of England, and certainly through tonight, the far southeast could experience the worst. A risk of flooding here. The floodline number 0845 988 1188. The winds pushing the high seas south gradually ease a little bit further eastwards overnight, but still a raw, bitter wind with some sub-zero temperatures to the north and east overnight. Risk of ice further west, where temperatures may be a little bit higher, but a few showers containing sleet, maybe a little bit of hill snow as well towards parts of northwest England and northwest Midlands. That can be falling onto cold ground, hence the risk of those icy conditions. But a bitterly cold start to northern eastern areas. Still, that breeze will be noticeable, easing down throughout the day. Some brightness here. There will be a little bit of brightness breaking through the cloud further west as milder air tries to push in once again. But as that comes in against the cold air, Scotland, northern England, for tomorrow evening's rush hour, we could see some light snow and maybe some icy conditions as well. But certainly in the short term, strongest winds, northern England and Scotland. We'll keep you updated.